Adit Kothari, as far as, of course, now the X factors are concerned, what are those going to be? It's boiling down to the swing states. What will sway those states? What's the X factor going to be? Which state out of those, crucial ones are you looking at as perhaps the most unpredictable, which could influence the outcome?
Just taking the narrative ahead from where Alexander dropped it, he mentioned three states. I'm going to boil it down to one, Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania is going to be the key one to look out for. From a deciding factor perspective, I think President Trump has used two of the I's in his election narrative, which is basically inflation and immigration. And that seems to have resonated massively with the electorate that he's specifically targeting. If I put them down, it's basically the so-called union workers, the non-college graduates, the have-nots, people who feel that they are worse off, or rather they've been left worse off over the course of the last 4 years when it comes to them being part of the economic churning and the economic process, and they basically believe that they were better off between 2016 and 2020. So all of these issues, seems to resonate with that sort of electorate, and I think they're going to be the key sort of voters. Pennsylvania is a bit of a tricky one because it does have a significant amount of Puerto Rican voter base as well, and I don't think whoever's behind the Trump strategy thought about it much when they platformed Tony Hinchcliffe during the New York rally. I mean, every word was said in poor taste, and it demonstrated bad judgment not only on his part but also in terms of on the part of the strategy team that are basically working for Trump at this point. So could that be basically one of the issues that the Pennsylvanian voters might be ticked about? That only time will basically tell.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.